gentlemen, we're talking about reggae
Alpha
music.
Kuffa, born
All the way from
Kufrenyamos,
Africa, West
came from a
Africa.
solid middle-class
Alpha
family.
Kuffa.
His father, Mr. Nyangamos, was a highly respected school principal in the 1980s in what is today Akwa Ibom State in Nigeria. Growing up in Uyo, young Kufre displayed a fascination with performance and global pop culture. While still in secondary school, he began appearing on Akwa Ibom Broadcasting Corporation television, performing Michael Jackson's dance routines, moonwalks, spins, and choreographed precision that captivated viewers long before the rest of Nigeria caught on. By 1990, reggae dominated the Nigerian music scene. Riding this wave, Alpha Kuffa released his debut album, Messiah I, under Top Rank Records, Abba's leading label, managed by George Dureke. The label was also home to rising stars like Daniel Wilson. Although he was personally inclined to pop music, Messiah I was full-blown reggae. It was warmly received in Akwa Ibom, Uyo, Aba, Calabar, and neighboring cities, gaining critical acclaim and regular radio and television airplay. That same year, Alpha Kuffa was admitted into the University of Calabar. Balancing academics with his burgeoning music career was a task that required both discipline and sacrifice. The title track, Messiah I, was a perfect introduction. Right from the opening line, "Go tell the world I'm coming out," Alpha Kuffa expressed his frustrations and ambitions. He addressed the ills of society, celebrated Africa in Africa, My Homeland, and joined the call for Nelson Mandela's release in Free Mandela, following in the footsteps of Nigerian reggae icons like Sonny Okosun, Majek Fashe, and Victor Eshed. Even with global and continental themes, he paid tribute to his home in Akwa Ibom, celebrating the land of his birth. This conscious messaging quickly made him a frontline artist from Akwa Ibom, alongside Maxwell Ludo and Victor Eshed, amongst others. In 1992, Alpha Kuffa released his second album, Back Again, signaling that he had come back to stay. Produced by G.B. Henshaw and Tete Jr. from Levy Jackson's production stock, the album was recorded at Harry Moscow Studios in Ikeja, Lagos, for Dynamic Records label. This marked Alpha Kuffa's move from regional acclaim to Nigeria's mainstream production scene, balancing academic responsibilities with artistic ambition, a Herculean task for any young musician. But history intervened. The annulment of the June 12, 1993 presidential election plunged Nigeria into political and economic uncertainty. The entertainment industry was hit hard. EMI, Polygram, and Decca exited Nigeria, and leading artists like Majek Fashe, Alex O, Alexito, Evietna, and Raskimono sought opportunities abroad. What remained was an industry in coma, fragmenting the careers of many promising talents, including Alpha Kuffa. Alpha Kuffa returned to Uyo, continuing to perform where possible. He turned to writing, producing works like Poetry of Contemporary Africa and Philosophical Words of Alpha Kuffa. During this period, he also found Christ, performing in churches and gospel events across Akwa Ibom, while occasionally sharing his conscious messages on international stages. By 1998, with Nigeria attempting another push towards democracy, Alpha Kuffa entered politics. He was elected to the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly under the UNCP, one of the five state-sanctioned parties during General Sani Abacha's regime. When the parties were dissolved and under the regime of Abdusalam Abubakar, he joined the People's Democratic Party, serving as publicity secretary in Akwa Ibom State, blending music, culture, and politics into a unique platform for influence. Through it all, Alpha Kuffa never left music and music never left him. He continues to record and perform both locally and internationally, releasing gospel songs alongside conscious reggae music. In 2019, he performed at an international reggae fiesta in the Bahamas, spreading his Pan-African message to the world. He has also performed in Ethiopia and in the United States of America. Today, Alpha Kuffa owns a state-of-the-art recording studio in Uyo and is reportedly developing the Alpha Kuffa Resort in his village. Rumors has it that the singer is nursing a governorship ambition for the 2027 elections in Nigeria. A new chapter in a life defined by creativity, service, and influence.
Alpha Kuffa. Hey, hey. Oh, oh. Salvation time.
Alpha Kuffa's journey reminds us that music, culture, and conscience are inseparable. From AKBC TV in Uyo to stages across the world, his story is one of resilience, creativity, and purpose.
I don't want to live anymore. Tell them, Lord. Lord of mercy. Yes, I'm going to fight and live with that choose me. Me coming on the style for shine. Left and right now. Yes, like the revolution. Me coming out where we're
This is Music in My Ears TV on YouTube. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Alpha Kuffa's life and legacy, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Music in My Ears TV. Drop a comment on the Nigerian music legend you want us to feature next on this channel and to keep the conversation about our music history alive. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.